Hello friends, myself Harshika. Welcome to my channel. This is my new video on a twin flame divine order. So in this video we discuss about our new divine order, especially in a twin flame journey. So there is a difference between the divine guidance and a divine order. Divine guidance is something, it's like a knowledge, it's like a guidance, it's like a help. The divine guidance, you will able to receiving divine guidance through a repetitive synchronicities, just like in a number, in a image, or many other sources. So it's a divine guidance. Divine guidance also received through our intuition power, in our dream intuition power, or in our gut feeling. So it's a guidance. So when the divine guidance is coming, it's up to you. You will take the guidance or not taking the guidance. But the divine order is something very different. When the divine order coming in this 3D plane or coming in any other dimension, you must obey. Everyone must obey. If anyone not just a human being, if anyone all about in any dimension, anyone disobey the divine order, that identity can be punishable. So in this video I am giving you the instruction about the new divine order, and this divine order I can channel through my crown chakra. So this is a new divine order. So before starting this video, I have to teach you something very important. So when we are in a twin flame journey, especially in a 3D journey, means the journey in a earth. In a earth, we are dealing with a twin flame separation phase. So in the separation phase, one person is a twin flame runner, means continuously running, and the other is a twin flame chaser or the twin flame challenger. The twin flame challenger is someone who accepting this journey, who accepting this challenge and ready to go move forward in a journey. But there in this journey there is a huge complication. When we are dealing with a twin flame runner, our twin flame runner having a two self. The first self is a higher soul self known as a monad self, and the second self is a soul self, the 3D soul self or the karmic self. So the higher monad self is always a observer, always giving guidance to the soul self, but the monad self is not the action oriented. The monad self is not taking the action, always giving guidance to the 3D soul self. So it's up to 3D soul self to taking the guidance from the monad self or not. So the monad self is highly powerful, always connected with the God source to the higher dimension. So in a twin flame journey, one self, one soul self is always running. In this 3D body, your twin flame 3D soul self, especially in a human body, always running, means blocking you, hurting you, betray you, choosing the karmic partner or choosing their karmic parents, not accepting this relationship, always running, deny this connection. And these 3D self always resonating with a low kind of frequencies, just like in a frequency of anxiety, fears, worries, doubt. But your twin flame monad self, means your higher self, always resonating in a high level of energy, always resonating in an unconditional love, always giving you the commitment, love, support, healing and trust in this relationship. So in a twin flame journey, the one soul self is always running and the one soul self is always chasing, and your twin flame are disconnected, means these two soul self are not connected, they are separated. So in a twin flame journey, we always dealing with our twin flame 3D soul self. They are in the human body and also connected with their higher self in a astral plane, in a lucid dreaming, in a dream stage, because twin flame is one of the most powerful multi-dimensional connection. So must understand these things. Now getting back the divine order. So the new divine order is coming from the higher goddess, from the galactic goddess Adi Shakti, and from the galactic federation and the star child galactic councils. So in this new divine order, there is a major decision are coming. In this major decision, your monad self are just coming in this 3D physical body. Means your twin flame monad self are coming in this 3D physical body. So these self, when this self is start merging or coming in a monad integration stage, there is a choice are coming. There is a divine choice or the divine opportunity giving to your twin flame 3D soul self. So in just like you are dealing with the 3D soul self in the human body, so there is a opportunity or there is a choice giving to your twin flame 3D soul self, means the karmic self, the self in a human body. So in this opportunity, the higher dimension or the galactic federation or the divine mother, you can say divine mother, are giving the new choice. In this choice, the first choice is the happily reunite with your monad self. If you are choosing the happily reunion to your monad self, so you have to accept this spiritual awakening, you have to accept the ascension order, you have to take the bold decision, means leaving all type of karmic relationship, choosing your true love, marry your twin flame in this 3D plane. If your 3D soul self accepting this decision, means accepting, yes, I am accepting my soul purpose, I am accepting this this divine journey, I am ready to work as a light worker, I choose to my own awakening, I choose to my higher self, I choose to my twin flame, I am ready to marry my twin flame in this 3D physical plane, I am choosing my true love and ending my all type of karmic relationship and choosing the path of detachment and enlightenment. If your twin flame 3D self accepting this opportunity of the higher dimension and making this decision, making this bold decision and leaving karmic relationship and marry their true love or marry the twin flame, so there is a reward coming from the higher dimension. The reward is the reward of new beginning, means there is a new beginning are coming in your twin flame life. There is a reward of forgiveness, means all type of karmic sin, sexual sin, ancestor sin are forgiven by the higher powers. There is also the forgiveness from your twin flame chaser or the twin flame runner because of your past hurt and betray, and the reward of the new family, new home, new life, means there, if you are choosing your true love, if you are choosing to marry your twin flame in this 3D physical plane, so higher dimension giving you the forgiveness all your karmic sin, sexual sin and ancestor sin, and also rewarding you with a happily ever after future, means giving you heaven on a earth, giving you the brand new beginning, means in a future you having your own home, you having your own luxury life, you having all type of comfort in this physical plane and in the spiritual plane, all comfortable environment for you if you are choosing the decision of the galactic federation, decision of the divine mother. So it's become heaven on a earth. So these opportunity only giving to the twin flame 3D self. If you are choosing to happily reunite with your higher self, so you have to make this bold decision right now in a present moment and just happily reunite with your higher self and accepting this reward and accepting your divine soul purpose. You have to work as a light worker in this life, and then you have to focus on your individual spiritual practice. So this is a choice, this is an opportunity for your twin flame 3D soul self. If your 3D soul self accepting this decision and expressing their true emotions, feelings, their vulnerable side to you, and asking for the forgiveness and ready to marry you or ready to marry you or the true love or the twin flame, if accepting this, so your upcoming life is going to be abundant, you like heaven on the earth. So this is a major decision by the Galactic Federation. Now the choice number 2. So in a option 2, if your twin flame 3D self is not accepting the decision, means not ready to accepting their own true self, again blocking their intuition power, again blocking the awakening or the ascension process, again choosing this, again choosing their karmic relationship, choosing their fears, choosing their fears or choosing karmic relationship, choose not taking a bold action, again choosing the attachment fears, and again running from you, not accepting their divine purpose, not ready to work as a light worker. So at that moment, means if that soul self is not choosing, so at that moment there is a automatic power coming from the twin flame, automatic power coming from this 3D soul self. Means if your twin flame is not choosing this, so there is a automatic power is coming from your twin flame monad self, and the monad self is automatically manifested in this 3D physical body. So this is the second option. But if the monad self getting the power, getting the huge power and many directly manifested into a 3D physical body, means there is a end or the permanent death of your twin flame 3D soul self. So it's a very bold decision, because there is a reason of this decision. If your twin flame again choosing the same karmic pattern, not accepting the divine relationship, not choosing you or not choosing true love, means your twin flame again choosing the cycle of the life, death, pain, suffering again and again. So because of this decision, your twin flame monad self is permanently losted in a phantom matrix or in a dark universe, and your twin flame 3D self is in a cycle of this life, death, pain and suffering again and again and again. So just to stop this process, the Galactic Federation taking a major action, means now there is a huge power giving to the monad self, and the monad self directly coming in this 3D physical body, manifested in a 3D physical body. So your twin flame higher self are coming in this physical body and taking control of their physical life, means the life on a earth. So if the monad self is directly coming, means there is a end, there is a permanent end or permanent death of the 3D soul self. So this is a bold decision, but this decision saving the monad self and also saving the soul self. So this is a huge decision. Now, so as I told, if your twin flame 3D self are choosing the decision of the Galactic Federation and choosing the option number 1, means happily reuniting with their twin flame and ready to marry with you or your true love. So if your twin flame 3D self choosing the option number 1, means your twin flame happily reuniting with their monad self. If choosing the option number 2, means again running, again same mistakes, again same karmic pattern, so it's mean death, means your twin flame 3D self is permanently death. So this is a bold decision, and the reason of this decision is precautiousness. Divine feminine and a divine masculine are a very precautious. The Galactic Federation are not accepting the loss of divine feminine or the divine masculine are the very big loss. So this loss is not going to be accepted. So the ascension code of the higher masculine principle is a 12-12 and a 5-4-5. Ascension code of the higher feminine principle is a 13-13, 5-4-5 and 10-10. So if your twin flame is a divine feminine, so your ascension code is 13-13 and 5-4-5, 10-10. If your twin flame is a divine masculine, so there is a ascension code 12-12 and a 5-4-5. So these are the two major choices or the opportunity are giving to your twin flame 3D soul self. Now the decision it's actually, this decision is actually very painful because one self is permanently ended. So there is one more power or the one more opportunity are giving to the divine feminine or the twin flame monadic mother. Means in a twin flame monadic mother or the star mother has a power to activate their 8D diamond rose heart chakra or the 8D lotus diamond heart chakra. So if the divine mother, twin flame monadic mother activate their 8D yani 8D diamond heart, so she can merging both two self inside us. Means your twin flame 3D self and your twin flame higher self both are merging in this heart chakra. But this heart chakra is only activate with a complete forgiveness. Means there is a power in a twin flame monadic mother or the twin flame divine feminine has a power to stop this by activating their 8D diamond heart chakra. So the both self are merging inside the heart chakra and there is a rebirth. Means both self are merging inside the divine feminine and again manifested in this 3D physical body. So the twin flame monadic mother rebirth ascension code is 4141 or 1414. So this is the ascension code of the twin flame rebirth cycle or the twin flame monadic mother cycle. So the next thing, so these law is only applicable and only eligible for the specific type of twin flame connection. This divine law is not for every type of twin flame connection. So those of the twin flames who are right now in a ascension journey, especially in a Kundalini ascension journey and reaching the stage 13, means the stage 13 is a stage of the monad integration. So those of the twin flame who are reaching the stage 30, the level of the monad integration, so this divine order is only applicable for these type of twin flame connection. So in a Kundalini ascension journey, stage 13, the monad integration. So in a stage 13 monad integration it's actually a multi-dimensional reunion. Means your inner masculine and feminine energy are getting reunite. You are reunite with your own monad self. You are reunite with your divine father and divine mother. You are reunite with your galactic family or the star family. So if you reaching the stage 13 of the Kundalini ascension journey, the stage of the monad integration and working on your Markhabic field and creating this multi-dimensional reunion, so this divine order is applicable on you. And this is a special order and only applicable for these type of twin flame connection. So to reaching the stage 13 of the monad self, you have to crossing all stages of the Kundalini awakening. You have to crosses the stage 1 activation of third eye and the root chakra. You have to crosses the stage 2 of the Kundalini motions and the three knots of the Kundalini. Stage 3 absorption of the serpent Kundalini, etheric Kundalini, Shakti Kundalini, and the stage 4 is the absorption and the release of this head pressure. This is a stage 4. Stage 4 is also the absorption of the alpha, beta, gamma and the delta rays. Stage 5 is a activation of the 9D and the 10D chakra. Stage 6 is the activation of the 8D chakra. Stage 7 is the merging of the 6D and the 7D, means the merging of the twin souls. Stage 8 is a merging of the 6D, 7D, 9D and the 10D, 12 is together. It's actually the working on a Metronic cube. It's a formation of the Metronic cube inside you. Stage 9, it's the session of etheric surgeries are starting and removing all type of alien implants, especially in the back head area. Stage 10, in a stage 10 there is a etheric surgery plus activation of the Ingla and Pingla Nadi. Stage 11 is also the activation of your left and right hemisphere of the brain and just recreating the Markhabic field. Stage 12 is a Gaia activation plus activation of the Markhavik field. Stage 13 is a monad integration. So if you reaching this stage, the stage 13 of the Kundalini ascension journey, monad integration, this divine order is applicable for you. Stage 14 is a light body, wings and the diamond heart activation. Stage 15 is a avatar self activation. So if you are reaching the stage 13 of the Kundalini ascension journey, this divine order is applicable for you. Otherwise this order is not applicable for you. And this is a new divine order which I downloading through my crown chakra and the 9D universal chakra. Now in this divine order, so there is also blockages of this divine order. So to manifesting monad self in this 3D physical body, just crossing all obstacles. These obstacles are just overcome or completely overcome by the rainbow serpent. This serpent is a Kundalini serpent, the rainbow serpent, the mother Kundalini. So there is the first blockages is a evil ancestor power, generation curses, transgeneration trauma. Second is a grey alien implants, Draco reptilians aliens implant, astral parasites, addictions matrix, witchcraft spirits and extreme black magic attacks on this. And there is also imposter spirit or the generation curses and the false identities. So these are major obstacles and these are major blockages are completely overcome or completely ended by the power of Mother Kundalini. So this is a new divine order. So to reach this stage of this journey, if you want to reaching the stage 13 of the Kundalini ascension journey, so you have to work a lot. This is not something very easy, or you are just reaching this stage. So you have to meditate day and night. This is a card of the Empress. This is a card of the Divine Family. So you have to meditate a lot. You have to meditate 8 to 10 hours a day, just like in this card. In this card, this is a Divine Feminine and she is only focusing in an inner world, not to focusing in the outer world. So her crown chakra is activated. So you have to reach the stage of Samadhi, the zero consciousness, to reach the stage of stage 13, the monad integration. Otherwise this reunion is a very difficult for you. And in this journey, in this Kundalini ascension journey, there is a huge attacks of the dark forces, dark aliens and the ancestor powers, and you have to overcome all these attacks. To reach this stage of monad integration, stage 13, you have to meditate day and night and overcome all type of emotional, mental, spiritual, physical attacks. There is also a dark art manipulation, means the people surrounds you are going to attack you in this journey, especially your family members, friends. And also there is a dream attack, there is also a astral attack, plus there is a huge symptoms of the Kundalini, means there is a emotional, mental, physical, all type of symptoms in this Kundalini ascension journey. But you have to keep focus in your meditation, keep focus into your Samadhi. So in this way you are reaching this stage of the Kundalini ascension journey. So I can say must follow, there is no shortcuts. Most of the people are always trying the shortcuts, means they are in a twin flame journey also trying the shortcuts. They are not focusing in a real Kundalini ascension journey. They are not focusing in an ascension process, don't want the spiritual knowledge. They having just obsesses about their twin flame reunion. I suggest you no shortcut, focus in your real soul purpose. This is the only way, and this is a new divine order I am sharing to you. So this is my new video. Hope you like this video. If you like this video, please do like, subscribe and share my channel. So if you're interested in a private teaching videos or interested in a reading, especially in a twin flame reading or the Kundalini guidelines, please emails me. And if you're interested in a books, so you can read my books in a Amazon Kindle. Or if you're interested in a more depth level of a spiritual knowledge, you can be the member of my channel. You can join the button. and you can also support me in a Patreon, and thank you so much for watching.